The breaking news.
Hello everyone and welcome back to All Transfer News. Today we've got the latest updates on our beloved club, Liverpool. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a moment of Liverpool transfer news. Let's get started.
Liverpool hint at whether Trent Alexander-Arnold will get an Anfield send-off as final trophy lift plans emerge. Liverpool set for Premier League trophy celebration as Alexander-Arnold exit clouds festivities. Liverpool are gearing up for a monumental weekend as the long-awaited Premier League trophy finally returns to Anfield. The Reds clinched the title several weeks ago with an emphatic win over Tottenham Hotspur, and now the celebratory atmosphere is building as the club prepares to officially lift the trophy in front of a packed home crowd. Although fans are expected to flood Anfield with unrestrained joy, one unresolved issue continues to hover over the celebrations. Trent Alexander-Arnold's future. A champion's farewell or silent goodbye. Despite playing a significant role in Liverpool's recent success, Trent Alexander-Arnold will not be part of the club's future. The 26-year-old academy graduate is set to leave the club as a free agent after rejecting multiple contract extension offers. His next destination appears to be Real Madrid, a move that has already provoked heated emotions among the Anfield faithful. Just 2 weeks ago, Alexander-Arnold was jeered by sections of the home crowd during a match against Arsenal, leaving many to question whether he will be given the send-off usually reserved for club legends. Jurgen Klopp, who is expected to attend the title celebrations, publicly defended his player, urging fans to show respect. However, Klopp's comments seem to have only added fuel to the fire, with debate still raging over whether Alexander-Arnold deserves a proper farewell. No official tribute planned for Alexander-Arnold. According to the club's official matchday schedule released on Friday, Liverpool have not included a specific tribute or goodbye ceremony for Alexander-Arnold in their post-match plans. While this does not definitively rule out an impromptu gesture, it signals that the club may be attempting to avoid further controversy or disruptions during what is meant to be a joyful occasion. Typically, players of Alexander-Arnold's stature would receive some form of recognition, as was the case for departing players like Joel Matip and Thiago Alcantara. However, given the mixed reception he's recently faced and the manner of his departure, Liverpool may be opting for a more discreet approach. What fans can expect on Sunday. Despite the absence of an official farewell for Alexander-Arnold, Sunday promises to be a celebration of epic proportions. After the final whistle against Crystal Palace, players will briefly return to the dressing room while a stage is assembled on the pitch. Around 10 minutes later, the squad will re-emerge to collect their Premier League medals and finally hoist the coveted trophy. Following the medal ceremony, players and staff will embark on a lap of honor, taking approximately 20 minutes to share the moment with the Anfield crowd. Individual accolades are also expected to be awarded, with Mohamed Salah likely to receive both the Golden Boot and Playmaker of the Season awards. A celebration years in the making. For Liverpool fans, this weekend marks a moment they've long awaited. Back in 2020, the team won the Premier League title under Jurgen Klopp, but the pandemic kept the stands empty. Jordan Henderson lifted the trophy to echoing silence in an empty stadium. This time, however, the script is entirely different. Anfield will be alive with color, sound, and emotion as Virgil van Dijk becomes the first Dutch captain to lift the Premier League trophy. In a symbolic moment, club legend Alan Hansen will be on hand to pass the silverware to Van Dijk, bridging generations of Reds greatness. The celebrations don't stop there. If Sunday's title lift is expected to be electric, Monday's events will take the party to the streets. On the bank holiday, Liverpool's squad and coaching staff will board an open-top bus for a 5-hour victory parade across the city. Thousands of fans are anticipated to line the streets, creating a sea of red to honor their heroes. In preparation, the parade bus has undergone a fresh transformation. Photos shared on Liverpool's official social media accounts show the vehicle newly wrapped with a striking 2-word slogan that captures the spirit of the club's remarkable season. The message is simple but powerful, one that encapsulates the pride and unity of the city and its team. Klopp returns to the spotlight. Although he officially stepped down as manager last year, Jurgen Klopp remains a central figure in Liverpool's recent success. the German tactician has confirmed that he will be present at Anfield for Sunday's title celebrations and is also expected to make an appearance at the parade on Monday. Klopp's presence is likely to inject further emotion into the event, even as his recent comments on Alexander-Arnold divided opinion. Still, few can argue with the legacy he leaves behind, one that culminated in building a squad capacious. Liverpool's glorious coronation, a parade of champions, a subtle swipe from Slot, and Klopp's long-awaited return to Anfield. As Liverpool prepares to celebrate yet another momentous triumph in its illustrious footballing history, the city is once again cloaked in red. Not just by the sea of fans lining the streets, but also by the powerful symbolism adorning the team's championship parade visuals. One side of the promotional display features the word champions boldly repeated, forming a reverent mantra in front of the iconic Premier League trophy. On the other side, a triumphant statement reads, "Ours again," separated by yet another majestic image of the coveted silverware. For Liverpool fans, this isn't just a parade. It's a tribute to dominance, and it promises to be nothing short of spectacular. When and where the celebration begins, those familiar with Liverpool's victory parades know they are always more than just formalities. They are moments of euphoric pride, communal joy, and lasting memory. Every previous event has been a carnival-like occasion, filled with songs, cheers, and a unity that spans generations. This year's celebration is no different, except perhaps in scale and emotion. The open-top bus carrying the heroes of Anfield is set to begin its journey at 2:30 p.m., departing from Allerton Maze on what is expected to be a 10-mile odyssey through the heart of the city. Organizers estimate that it could take anywhere from 3 to 5 hours to complete the route, depending on crowd interaction and logistical flow. What makes this parade especially poignant is that it may mark the end of an era for some fan favorites. Local hero Trent Alexander-Arnold, for instance, is rumored to be considering his next steps. Should this be his last celebration in red, supporters will be determined to send him off with the love and gratitude he so richly deserves. Arne Slot's era begins with silver, and a subtle swipe at Arteta. Arne Slot's arrival at Liverpool was met with optimism, but few could have predicted just how quickly the Dutchman would etch his name into club folklore. In his debut season at the helm, Slot has guided Liverpool to the Premier League title, rejuvenating the squad and reaffirming the club's status as one of England's footballing powerhouses. Operating under financial constraints that would cripple many top clubs, Slot's Liverpool has outperformed expectations. They've been relentless, confident, and formidable from the opening whistle of the season, with Arsenal and